What's up, YouTube? Yeah, I just dropped one video, so I decided I wanted to drop two. I'm gonna hit you with two today because I got a question in my inbox from a guy, and he said the question was, "What is my opinion of a broke nigga?" And he said he heard that term, and he hears the term a lot, and he would like to know what my opinion is. So, I'm about to give it to him. So, my opinion of a broke guy is, number one, of a man that cannot stand on his own 2 feet, a man that cannot make it happen for himself, a man that chooses the immature things over necessity. A man that cannot pay bills to save his life, or to maintain by himself to save his life. I feel like it's a lot of guys out here that may be feeling like they're broke because either they're not making enough money, or the money that they make does not get them the things that they want. To me, them not the broke niggas, them the hard workers. You know what I'm saying? Them the hard workers that go get it, to get up to go get it. But we're not talking about the ones that work a little pissy ass job just to be able to get a cell phone, or, stay fresh. You see them, they got the fresh cut, they got the fresh shoes, they got the fresh fit. But when you see their sons or their daughters, they don't know what their child has got on. They don't know if, what their kid is doing in school. I feel like a broke nigga is going to take care of himself first, meaning his mentality is about him. It ain't about nothing else. And when I say take care, this nigga could be walking around, shoes turned over, dirty as hell, you know what I'm saying? Or clean and dirty ass drawers. And you know what I'm saying? He thinking he the shit because he may be cute and he got some females, going off what they see, meaning that they see the outfit, but they don't know the drawers nasty. You know what I'm saying? They don't know he don't brush his teeth, he don't wash his ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, broke niggas come in all different phases. It ain't just one definition of a broke nigga. Like, I feel like you could be a broke nigga and you could ride around and you could have 20-inch rims in your car, and, you know what I'm saying, have, a nice car, and the rims cost more than the car, and the car need mad work, but you don't care because you think you're looking good. You can't even put gas in the car. You know what I'm saying? Or you got the latest phone or the latest clothes, and your mama's buying them for you. You know what I'm saying? Or, you don't have nowhere to live. You have nowhere to live. Or you're living with your mama. You're living with your baby mama. You're riding on the passenger seat of your boy's car. Like, excuse me. It's just so many definitions of a broke nigga to me. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. And it's the mentality thing. Like, I see people guys that ride the bus, and they fresh as hell. Fresh as shit. Nice car, nice phone, nice haircut, nice outfit. But just left the plasma center. And just left the plasma center is across from the ABC store, that's across from the smoker store. You know what I'm saying? The tobacco store, and to each his own. But if you thinking that you looking fresh and you got $1,000 phone, a $1,500 phone, and you catching a bus, you think that's something, then you got your priorities all mixed up. If you think a priority is making sure your son has the best shoes, you know what I'm saying, and you have the best shoes, and y'all, or your son don't, but just say you do, y'all got the best shoes, best outfits, or whatever, but the light bill do, the water bill do. You're taking trips and your rent not paid. Let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Taking trips, spending money that you don't even fucking have. You know what I'm saying? Come back, the lights off, and have no way of getting them lights cut back on. If you're living with, because you're living with a female, because you ain't got your own. Because there's no way a broke nigga can have his own. Because if you broke from paying bills, you're not a broke nigga. You're not a broke nigga. You want to struggle every day like the rest of us working folks. But we're talking about the dudes that go and live in the projects with the females, you know, because they know it's somewhere it's free room for free board, you know. The female give them their income tax check, the flip, but they never flip. They just take it and blow it on whatever the hell they want to blow it on, you know. We talking about the dudes that just keep having kids after kid after kid after kid, and knowing they ain't taking care of the first 4 or 5, 2 or 3, but you're still out here having kids. And you know when that girl had your kid, that you're not gonna take care of it. You know, you're not gonna do what you need to do. She just something that's convenient right now. And when she get the baby and she start nagging and talk about what you ain't gonna do and what you ain't doing, then it's on to the next. We talking about them type of broke dudes. We talking about the broke dudes that he ain't got no money. He calling his mama. I ain't got no cigarettes, mom. Can you give me my mama? And then get mad when she don't give me my mama won't give me no money. You know what I'm saying? Them broke dudes. Them the dudes that just, or you meet them and it look like he got his shit together. You know, because you don't know shit about him. You know what I'm saying? He might have a halfway decent car. He might halfway dress decent. But then, as you get to know him, he say, oh, where you live at? Oh, I live over here, da, da, da. He done took 3 weeks to tell you that live his mama. You know what I'm saying? He done took 3 weeks to tell you that's his mama's car that he's driving. You know. He come out like, oh, I'm going to take you out, not knowing that he didn't ask his mama for $30 or $40, $50 to take you out. You know, so it's just different definitions of a broke nigga. And if you're a broke nigga, stay the fuck away from me. Because I don't want to meet your representative. I don't want to meet a motherfucker that present himself to have his shit together. And then come to find out he ain't got shit. Because I done met motherfuckers that got good jobs. Good jobs. Drive trucks, drive fucking cranes, whatever. You know? But then you talk to them and oh, you know, I ain't paying my car payment. I know you make the money, so what's the problem? Oh, well, what's your credit looking like? Oh, my credit? Oh, man, fuck that credit. I ain't worried about that because my credit's shot. I can't even get an apartment in my name. Boom. Okay, so you mean to tell me make this much money and you can't. Okay, well, boom. What about 401k? You saving for some, you know what I'm saying, for the future? Man, I should have fucking started saving on my 401k 20 years ago. That ain't something I want to do. That ain't something I'm it's gonna work out. And how old are you? You 50. Oh, okay. What the fuck is gonna work out now or in the future that ain't worked out in the last fucking 50 years? But hey, you know, there are motherfuckers that got good jobs that don't know how to manage money. And they can be broke niggas. Oh, you got a roommate. You got a roommate and you making $800-900 a week? What you need a room? I told you I can't get an apartment in my name. Why don't you try to fix your credit so you can get, you know what I'm saying? Man, no, I'm just gonna get me a girlfriend and we just gonna elevate and we. Why you need your girlfriend? You know what I'm saying? Don't no woman want a man that can't fucking stand on his own. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would I want to be with you and I know you can't even live by yourself because your credit fucked up? You don't have a 401k. You don't have, you know what I'm saying, no morals on far as how you feel like you should treat a woman. Like, you feel like, okay, we just fucking, you know what I'm saying, we see where it go. Like, nigga, we too old to be talking about where it go. Listen, what you want? What you want out of life? Where you at? Where you heading? Because that's what I know. Because when I want to make sure you know what my goals are. And we have like-minded goals. Because we don't have like-minded goals, I'm going to be left going this way and you're going to be going that way. You know? So my thing is, I'm one of those people that just get it out straight up. Like, if I fucking with you, I'm interested in you, I'm going to sit down and I'm going to talk to you. If I decide I'm going to go out with you, I'm going to pick your brain. If I feel like you a fuck nigga or I feel like you a broke nigga, we ain't fucking around. Because certain things just tell me that you ain't got shit going for yourself. Now, when you're younger, I can understand you trying to get yourself together. But when you an old nigga and you 50 and 40 and fucking 35, like I feel like at 35 and 30, you should have your shit together. But definitely by 40 and 45 and 50. You should have your shit together. So if you ain't got no car and you living with roommates and you ain't your credit shot, you ain't trying to do nothing, and all you want to do is hang around with your friends on the weekend, or you're doing this or you're doing that, Priorities all fucked up for me. Because me, I got a 401k. Me, I own 2 vehicles. My credit is great. You know what I'm saying? I got a house fully furnished with shit that's brand new, that's paid for. You know what I'm saying? I go to work every day. Been on a job for fucking 15 years. You know what I'm saying? I need a nigga that's got the same goals as I do. So just because you make the money, don't mean you ain't a broke nigga. Like I said, it comes in all shapes and forms and definitions. You know, most people just think, oh, the ones I described in the beginning with, you know what I'm saying, no car, this, that, and the third. Yeah, that's them. But then you got some that I met that are older, because I always thought guys that were older than me would have their shit together. Nah, not the guys that I meet. And that's why I'm single, because I could settle for an ain't shit nigga. And I mean, they in lines waiting for me if I decide to settle for an ain't shit nigga. Or settle for a nigga that's going to do me any type of way. But I know me. I'm not that. My patience ain't built like that or that strong to just carry somebody. I'm not here to babysit, to raise, to be your mama, to fucking tell you what you already know you should do. You know what I'm saying? Like at some point in time, you know you had to raise your kids. You know you had to get you somewhere to stay. You know you had to, you know what I'm saying? Get somewhere to, a reliable form of transportation. Get on the job, sit your ass down. Put some money in a 401k. Build a retirement. You know what I'm saying? Shit, because nobody is promised great health. It's day to day. Nobody's promised to make it to retirement. But in case you do, you might want to have something there. Just in case. You know what I'm saying? Nobody is promised tomorrow. But at the same time, you got to make sure you're good. So if I meet a guy and he's not on that level, if I'm trying to talk to you about real life shit at our age, I feel like at our age, you should be talking about some real life shit. If you're not talking about real life shit and you talking about on some, oh, I ain't worried about a 401k. Oh, no. Oh, shit. I'm a temp. But as long as I'm a temp, you know what I'm saying? As long as I can go to work, I'm good. But what if you can't go to work? If you can't go to work, then what? What do you do then? Like, become somebody's burden? Be homeless? Like, what do? You haven't put nothing away. You know what I'm saying? But then, if I'm the female and I'm talking like this, then they're looking at me like, oh, you're trying to trap somebody, or you too high maintenance, or you just doing too much. No. I asked these questions in the beginning. I talk like this, so I know I don't waste my time, because I don't have any time to waste. You know what I'm saying? I don't have any time to waste. I get out here and I work hard for my shit. I go to work every day. I maintain. I make sure that I'm good so I can get the shit that I want. If you can't do the same shit, ain't nobody saying you got to be riding around in Rolls Royces and fucking eating steak and lobster every day. But if you want steak and lobster at least once a month, you can do that. If you want crab legs once a month, you can do that. If you want to go to the jewelry store and get what you want to get, you know what I'm saying? You can do that. If you want to fucking buy you a fucking big ass TV, you can do that. You can do that because you work hard every day. And if somebody's not matching my energy, and I see you and you saying, oh, I live in a room, I got a roommate. Nothing wrong with you living in a room and having a roommate. But I feel like at 50, that's a little too old to be having a roommate. That's just me. I just feel like 50 is a little too old to have a roommate. 45 is a little too old to have a roommate. We all should have our own space. You should be able to invite me over and I should be able to invite you over. If we're not doing that, then what are we wasting our time for? Because at the end of the day, it's about elevating and doing better together. Meeting somebody that want to take trips in hot islands like I do, not states. Let's skip islands. Let's do this international shit. Let's go. Not, oh, let's go down to Myrtle Beach for the weekend. Like, that's cool for basic shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm talking about big shit. Let's take a cruise. You know what I'm saying? Let's go to Jamaica. Let's go to fucking Dubai. Let's do our shit. But if you're not thinking on that level, then what are we wasting our time for? Because that's what old age is for. Once you done raised your kids, got them out the house, and you ready to do you, and it's about you and focusing on yourself, focus on yourself. You know, so that is my summary of a a broke nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's only my opinion. There's nobody else's opinion. It's just mine. Leave it in the comments if you agree, if you don't agree, or just give me what your opinion of a broke nigga is. And then, guys, tell me what you feel like a broke female is. Tell me what you feel like a broke female is. And if you want me to, I'll do a video on what I think a broke female is. So, thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you guys for liking. Thank you guys for commenting. I appreciate it. And I'll holler at y'all later. Bye.